I run a mobile detailing business. I've made thousands and thousands of dollars running this mobile detailing business, charging my own very specific way, also running only very basic services. That way I can manage to do jobs for as cheap as possible, as fast as possible, and still make money while I do it. In this video, I'm going to break down the fastest, easiest way to charge customers and my pricing strategy that I have used for every single detail since I started out in the business. So stick around to the end of the video. There's nothing more customers hate than somebody who doesn't understand their own pricing strategy. When it comes to the way I price in mobile detailing, it's all based around one massive thing. It's the size of the vehicle. So if I was going to go in and I'm going to detail maybe a Honda Civic, right? That's going to have its own pricing strategy. If I'm going to go in and I'm going to detail a Yukon or a massive big old SUV, there's going to be a difference in price. If I was going to detail something mid-tier, there's going to be a difference in price. I've even detailed an RV/camper kind of situation. So stuff like that, obviously you're going to be going above the biggest size of the Yukon price, but size has the largest factor in my own pricing strategy. So if I was going to be going in and the customer wanted me to quote out once again a Honda Civic or a small vehicle like that, even an Altima, Nissan, anything like that, a Mustang, stuff like that, you are going to be charging. If you need help keeping up with customers, sending estimates, invoices, or collecting payments from all of your customers for free, then check out QuoteIQ in the App Store and the Google Play Store, or you can try any paid tier right now for just $1 at myquoteiq.com, which is going to be the first link in the comment section and the description. Also, if you sign up for any tier for a year using my link, you're going to get a free coaching call with me, up to probably like $125 to $165. This might even sound low. You might think, Matt, there's so many different services you could offer. You could charge way more money. If you want to be closing a large percentage of the customers that are coming to you, the biggest problem with guys that want to start businesses is maybe they can get some leads, maybe they can get some opportunities, but the reason they can't close anything is because they're trying to ask for too much money. If you are offering very basic, very quick services, like that of something you might even find at a car wash, or even a little beyond that car wash level, because you're going to be hitting a lot more details than the customer would have to do themselves at the car wash. So like I'm saying, I don't offer a lot of the carpet shampooing and extracting and then headliner cleaning and then waxing on the outside of the vehicle. Yes, is this stuff that you can add in and maybe you could increase your price? Absolutely. But think about the variability of people that you're now killing off and making it impossible for you to land them as a customer because you decided to get real difficult and you wanted to charge more money. And the customer's like, hey, I don't even really need this anyway. Or the wax solution is going to come off in a couple of days, whatever. That customer is now out of your price range, or you're out of their price range, so you've lost them. But if you keep things very basic and very simple, you can get in and out of jobs fast. This is for guys that just want to start a business. You want to run a side hustle and make a couple $1,000s a month. I'm not talking about, I do not run an entire massive mobile detailing corporation, and neither do I have 6 other teams that do it. Neither do I have a $20,000 setup. No, I have enough that I want. That way I can do customers, run my own marketing, charge customers, and honestly get as many jobs as I could possibly want, make as much money as I could possibly want, doing my detailing specifically only. So that being said, for a very small, you have about 125 to about 165. Then you're going to move up. Also, that 165 is you factoring in if I actually do decide that the customer wants these extra specific things and they're requesting it, maybe I'll do the carpet extracting and I'll add about $30, $45 onto it. So if we went up to the next level of vehicle, now you're ranging from about $145 all the way up to $200. The $145 is the basic package. It's the vacuum, the exterior wash, the interior cleaning, all of the little things, the basic things, stuff that you might even see at a car wash. Like I said again, all that stuff is going to be factored into that pricing. And then if the customer has a lot of vehicle pet hair, if the customer has a lot of mud inside, I normally will not charge the customer based on dirtiness of the vehicle, because I mean, it's going to be the same process no matter what. Also, you start to lose people as you make it less convenient because you're reaching out and they're like, hey, it's pretty bad. They're obviously not going to tell you how bad the car is, and if you're asking for pictures, trust me, the customer is going to ghost you. So regardless, the size is the biggest thing for me, because even if the car's dirty but it's a really small vehicle, I'm probably going to charge near the same as what I would for another small vehicle, because I know I can get through it with maybe an extra 30 minutes, 40 minutes, an hour on top of the usual time. But if I were to be cleaning a massive car, but the customer said it's not that dirty, it still doesn't matter. You're going to be spending the amount of time you would as a basic wash and interior cleaning on a bigger vehicle. So no matter what, even if it's really bad, you're probably just going to be adding another hour onto the time. So if you wanted to upcharge, that's why you have that room, that $145 to $200. Also, the difference in price is meant to help you in case you get a customer that you think that you could shoot a little more money towards, or somebody you think that you're going to lose if you up them at all. And you're going to know as you go on and you're charging different customers and you're seeing the way these people message you. If you think you got a Karen on your hands, just give them a basic quote, try to land and close the job so that you can get their money. Also, if you don't even care about the job and you're like, hey, this is kind of far from me, you will add that in. If I'm doing mobile detailing, another piece that I like to add in is the travel time. I like to charge a travel fee. If I'm going anything further than like 20 to 25 minutes, I'm adding money onto there. Maybe it's $15, maybe it's $20. It's going to cover my gas in a half. So that's another thing that you want to factor in there. Finally, when it comes to your larger scale vehicles, something like a big SUV, that's whenever I'm getting up to the $200, up to $250. And for the camper slash RV that I did, that's a massive project. The exterior wash is the hardest part. So you can get even up to like $300 to $350. This is my pricing. You do not have to follow me in the slightest, and you can also increase and decrease as you wish. I do not offer very difficult services to where I'm able to detail cars for $400, $500, $600. I close about 90% of the leads that come at me, serious inquiries of course, about 90% of these people that come at me because they like my prices. I have a lot of services that I include in my very basic servicing because it's all just simple little stuff that's going to happen anyway, even if the customer went to a car wash and did it themselves in addition to getting the car washed. But everybody seems to think that this is not mobile detailing anymore. Mobile detailing is just, it's whatever you make it. It's whatever you can get a customer to pay you to do, and you're cleaning the car, you're detailing it, and you're making sure everything looks nice. Does that mean that the car could not look nice if you didn't apply carpet extraction to the carpets and to the mats? No. If you get a car bad enough to where they say, hey, listen, I want this included, you could always say yes or no, and that's now a pain point in their head that they want fixed. But I've gone through cars and I've detailed the entire thing out, and I didn't use carpet extraction, and their carpet was bad. They didn't ask me for it, and they also did not see it in the list of services I included whenever I quoted them. So it's all basically up to you. Every business could be interpreted 100 different kinds of ways. Just because I don't do something another guy does that really mean I'm not a detailer anymore? I make money cleaning other people's cars. Maybe I'm a car cleaner. Maybe I'm a mobile car wash. Who cares? You're going out here to make money. I'm not competing with the next guy trying to offer more services, trying to do longer jobs, and trying to make more money per job than he is. That doesn't matter to me, because guess what? The volume of jobs that I'm able to do compared to what he's able to do, I'm crushing this guy because he charges so much extra money. Maybe I do 2 or 3 cars and it's the same amount of money and time that he did 1 car in, but guess what? He's only gotten 1 customer while I've gotten 3 customers. So what does that mean? I now have the outreach power of 3 customers, whereas this guy has done 1 person, and that's his resume right there. That's the 1 person that he can claim, oh, okay, well, I went and serviced this person. No, I say, listen, I've serviced 3 other people in your neighborhood, and blah, blah, blah. If they loved it, they loved it, and they could post me on Facebook, and now I've got access to all the buying power that everyone in their friends list and that watches their page can see, and everyone that even values their opinion. So you can get up there and make actual good money, not charging that much money. Also, your initial investment is going to be a lot smaller. Small vehicles, you're charging based on size, not dirtiness. Not the entirety, not just small vehicles. Small, mid-tier, and large, I charge based on size, not dirtiness. Obviously, if the car is extremely dirty and the customer makes you aware of that, you're going to charge more, but it's not going to take you that much longer because it's all based on sizing. Secondly, if you want to add pricing on for travel time, that's another piece. Thirdly, if you want to add pricing on for additional services, say the customer said they want, I don't know, they want the carpet extraction, they want the headliner cleaner, they want the waxing on the exterior, and if it's something that you offer but you don't push because you don't want to lose the customers, that's fine too. You're going to be able to go inside of that range. So, from that small tier, you could go 125 up to that 150. For that bigger car, that middle tier, you can go about 145 to 150 to 200. And then for your larger, your Yukons, your big ass freaking vehicles, you're going to get up to that 200 to 250 to $300, and then even extend more up based on size. I do not do dirtiness once again, but if there's little things, you can always change the pricing. If you guys want to learn how I've made thousands of dollars with low ticket services like trash can cleaning and mobile detailing, check out the second link in the comment section description. There you're going to gain access to our school community. In the community, we have multiple courses, including my own course on trash can cleaning, as well as the course that I explain how I've got my first $10,000 in clients for completely free. In the community, you're also going to get access to the before and after pictures that I use to land these jobs, as well as an entire community full of like-minded individuals who want to start these low-ticket services. So if you're ready to get started, check out the second link in the comment section description. We're running a special discount for the first couple people that do join, so if you want to lock it in at the cheapest price and get the most value, join today.